Now, there is one type of film which can never be done the wrong way, and it is known simply as art house. Now, the synopsis to this film is that there is a young man who is struggling to create an art house film of his very own, which is something that I can wholeheartedly relate to, as years ago I toiled over such a work myself, which is yet to be appreciated by any critic or picked up by any studio, because every single studio exec I've run into has been a complete idiot. For those of you who might appreciate the skillfulness and subtlety of my craft, here is a short teaser for my film. My name is Arger Fadleby, and I am currently working on an experiment to transform a man into a piece of tissue paper. Now, whereas most films of the art house genre will feature so little dialogue and so many scenes in which there's little to no talking and you're just allowed to breathe in the atmosphere, this film features a plethora of dialogue. There is so much talking about these inane things that it becomes boring after a while, and there were several moments during which I completely fell out of what was happening, and I actually thought that this was quite a genius move to show just how pointless it is to talk in a film. In fact, here is yet another clip from my own art house movie, which shows just how much you can do with so little sound. And yet another thing in this movie that I could relate to was how the main character of this film was unwittingly shooting a pornographic film without even knowing what he was doing. And I will have to admit, I have done some things in the past to get to the point where I am now, which, frankly, I am not proud of. Oh yeah, I love it when you do that. Just make sure to use the lubricant next time. That was a good fart. Now, where was I? Oh yes. In the end, I would say that if you're a fan of some straightforward storyline bullshit, which is actually entertaining for you to watch, rather than something that requires perception and an attention span, then just forget that this movie even exists. In fact, go away right now. I do not want you watching my review. But if you are a fan of true pioneering in film, then Art House does come highly recommended. In fact, I recall that this film has a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes right now, which shows just how stupid critics really are. As I have said at the beginning of this video, the art house genre can do no wrong. A movie of this title You tricked me. You
tricked me!